Good morning. Today is Friday, December 15th. Can you believe how close it is to Christmas? The Board of County Commissioners met on Tuesday. They had 26 items on that agenda. The meeting ran until about 1:30 without a lunch break. Among the items on that agenda were 3 retirements. We're saying goodbye to Leonard Torres, Brock Harville, and Steve Gonzalez, all of whom served Doñana County very well and with distinction, and we wish them the very best in their well-deserved retirement. Those were among many employee recognitions that were on that agenda. Also, we had a proclamation on the agenda declaring the entire year of 2018 as the League of Women Voters of Greater Las Cruces year. That's in honor of their 50th anniversary. We're going to have an art exhibit by them that will be displayed in the Government Center sometime during the spring. We're looking forward to that and celebrating with them all the great work that they continue to do and that they have done for the last 50 years right here in Doñana County with our Bureau of Elections. There was also a discussion, and the board eventually voted 5-0 to support a petition by the Doñana County Historical Society to rename Motel Boulevard in honor of the late lawman, the legendary lawman, Pat Garrett, who was the sheriff of Doñana County for 2 terms and is most widely known for having killed Billy the Kid. Of course, renaming Motel Boulevard makes sense. There's one motel on Motel Boulevard. When I-25 was constructed, I-10 and I-25 were constructed back in the 60s, the idea was to pull traffic through town to Picacho, which used to be Highway 70, and that's why it was called Motel Boulevard, but it never really took off as a motel place. But the Sheriff's Department is here on Motel Boulevard, and the Sheriff's Lawman's Museum is here on Motel Boulevard. So renaming it in honor of one of our former sheriffs might bring tourism to the area, and it's certainly something that the Doñana County Historical Society is advocating for, and the Board of County Commissioners is on board with that as well. It'll go ultimately to the Las Cruces City Council, who will make that determination. Also on that agenda was a discussion about some pay increases for DASO's command staff, which includes a major, 3 captains, and 9 lieutenants. That was approved by a 4-to-1 vote. Commissioner Billy Garrett voted against it, not because he's against the pay increases, but because he would rather, he said, look at pay increases across the board for all county employees. Either way it goes, that one was approved, so Sheriff B. Hill will be able to implement that plan over at DASO going forward. If you were unable to attend that meeting or watch it stream live off our website, it should be posted to our website by now. So you can watch that video or parts of it that are of interest to you. Also, it will air at various times over the next couple of weeks on Comcast Channel 20. Tomorrow, coming up in the community of Rincon, we're going to follow up our December 7th door-to-door visits through that community where we were educating them about codes violations and zoning violations. That was an educational initiative, and we'll follow it up tomorrow. From 9 to noon, we're going to have a recycling container and a trash roll-off container and a tire shredding machine in the community so that they can get that community cleaned up. This ACES program's been going on for a couple of years now. Very, very popular among the communities, and we're going to continue to do that. Also, tomorrow there's going to be lots of opportunities for you to take home a forever friend. The Animal Services Center in the Mesilla Valley will be set up at the Farmers Market downtown from 9 to 1, up at Petco from 11 to 3, at Ashley Home Furniture from 11 to 3, and over at Cracker Barrel even from 9 to 1. So all kinds of opportunities tomorrow for you to do that. And our friends at Action Programs for Animals are going to be up at Petco tomorrow and Sunday from 1 to 4, so you can take a picture of your pet with Santa Claus. That's a great fundraising opportunity for them. So tomorrow is all kinds of pet stuff downtown and throughout the community. Our county clerk, Scott Creeling, wants to alert everybody that you may have received a letter from a company called Property Profile. Looks very official. It almost looks like it came from Doñana County, and it's encouraging you to get a copy of your deed for the low, low price of $86. Well, County Clerk Scott Creeling wants you to know that you can go to his office and get a copy of your deed for $2. Please don't fall for this letter. Just throw it away, crumple it in the trash. If you need a copy of your deed, a certified copy is only $2 and a non-certified copy is only $1. So save your money. We have those records for you right here at Doñana County. Coming up on January 6th, the DASO Citizens Academy is getting underway. We've got 25 seats available to that. we've had more than 300 people graduate from this program. Everybody raves about it. You get to see demonstrations by the canines, demonstration of the bomb squad. You get a tour of the detention center, a tour of the 911. You get to learn about how deputies are trained in use of force and use of deadly force, how the traffic division goes about their business, the whole 9 yards. It's a great, great opportunity for you. And you get to work one-on-one with the deputies as you do that. It runs for 8 consecutive Saturdays. As I said, it gets started on January 6th. And if you'd like to apply, you can apply online at www.godaso.org, or just stop by the Sheriff's Department here on Motel Boulevard, soon to be Pat Garrett Boulevard, and you can pick up an application here in person. Of course, it's the holiday season. We want everybody to have a safe and happy holiday. Want to remind you that the Doña Ana County Sheriff's Department and other law enforcement agencies will be conducting saturation patrols and checkpoints. So please be careful. Have a designated driver. If you need a ride home from the bar on a weekend or during the holidays, you can call Project Home 524-TAXI for a deeply discounted drive home. Our Health and Human Services Department coordinates that program, and grant funding makes up the rest of the payment beyond the discounted payment that you make at the time that you take the taxi ride. That's it. You're up to date. We hope you have a lovely holiday season, and we'll see you here next week.